This half-court set is running rampant through the NBA right now, and it's so simple but so brilliant. We're going to look at a bunch of different variations from across the league. Orlando runs this so well. Start with a cross screen for Franz and then enter it into Wendell Carter at the elbow. While that's happening, Franz sets the back screen on Naji Marshall, and all you're trying to do here is get Max Christie to switch onto Paolo, and when he does, when Max switches, look at what you have. Naji Marshall stuck on Franz's back, the two corners are spaced with shooters, and Franz is a wide open cut and dunk. Beautiful. Same exact thing here. Franz comes up, sets the back screen, the Mavs switch it, you can't switch it, Franz gets a poster, they ran it 3 times in the first quarter. How do you stop this thing? Really creative variation from the Lakers here. LeBron is going to come up and just set a normal pick and roll for Austin, and Luka is going to set up at that elbow waiting for the entry. But when LeBron sets this screen, he sets it specifically so when they switch, Podziemski stays on his back. You see him seal him off right there. Reeves enters it into Luka, and that cut is wide open for a nice dunk for Bron. Thunder run this a ton too. They like to use Hartenstein as the hub with his passing ability, and here they use Chet as the screener. You see it causes the switch. Chet has the guy on his back, wide open cut, and an easy 2. They run the same play here, but this time the Pistons see it coming. Chet sets the screen, and instead of switching and leaving Lindy Waters on Chet's back, he just fights through it. Tobias stays with Chet, and it's blown up. But Hartenstein, being the player that he is, goes DHO with Case and Wallace, and now it's just an empty corner DHO, and this is really hard to guard. If you don't switch this, or if you don't ice this screen, it's hard to chase over the empty side pick and roll, because you have a guy coming downhill, basically playing 2-on-1 against the big man. This one ends up in a layup for Hartenstein. Now the Knicks run it here, but the spacing is very different. Notice instead of having a shooter in each corner, the Knicks have 2 guys on the same side, and this allows Max Strus to kind of guard both guys at once. And also for Evan Mobley, you're not really respecting Josh Hart all that much, so he's sinking down into help. So even though when Mikal Bridges sets this back screen, the Cavs switch it, and Mikal gets the cut, and it's open, the set worked, but Mobley just sags down, blows up the play. Garland took Hart on the cut, and they get out of here with a stop. Knicks run it again here. This time they do have 2 shooters in the corner, Mikal and Cat spacing, but instead of having DeLon Wright cut off this screen and keep Strus on his back, it looks like this is designed to just get OG switched onto Darius Garland, which it does. Feed OG in the post, and he draws a foul, gets to the line, actually gets clobbered there, damn. Different variation here. Instead of entering it to the elbow, KD just comes up top, and with his size and passing ability, he could just make the lob pass over the top, so that's the design here. But as this back screen happens, the Cavs actually don't switch it. Garland tries to fight through, and he fouls, and you see that lob pass coming in. So even when you don't switch it, this is pretty hard to guard. Also on this one, Jarrett Allen's guarding Ryan Dunn, and he's not really respecting him. So if Garland doesn't foul here, Allen would be here for the help, and that's why in this set, you really want the defense to be respecting the guys in the corner. Kind of see that concept again.